Line, Las Vegas, and man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris "Lil Matt" Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus the striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous octagon.
Okay, hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker, and he's an emotional one. And Danny's gonna come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot an overcommit, take it down to the ground. You gotta close the distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do? You shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe it's Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous octagon. Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you can dislike someone. But
Clean entry by Chris Carter as he's able to get Danny Lopez to the ground.
you figured he'd have an advantage, but you thought the time spent together inside the gym would help Lopez defend. Obviously, that wasn't the case.
Lopez gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Well, picking up right where he left off in the casino, right? Chris Carter getting after it on the field.
Well, he's trying to end this fight. John, you can tell that he carries a lot of hatred towards this guy, and he's trying to get him out of there. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Big hook. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be robbing him.
Rock him, shock him out of the shoot here. Carter's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Maybe the biggest strike of the fight right there landed by Chris Carter. He sort of intimated that his boxing was better than people thought.
Well, that was a massive shot. I mean, he's got to now find the follow-up shot. Those are the ones that put your opponents out.
Man, that punch was...
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobble legs now.
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so at this point, you got to be stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
was, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his... All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Block that kick to the body. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He should fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts to... What a beautiful head kick. He sent that up perfect. Carter is looking so good tonight, John. He looked so good in his first 2 UFC appearances, but I don't know that we've ever seen him look better than we do tonight.
Oh, how about that transition? A high-level reversal, and Carter's going for a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it. Oh, wow, he got out and mounted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke. Oh, he's got his knee on his belly now.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, huge response from the crowd.
I love all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as we find their way back at it.
How good is that? Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen, puts the dagger down.
Chris Carter not only beats Danny Lopez, but he TKOs Danny Lopez. Man.
While crowd is still stunned, Lopez is an outstanding striker, but he met his match tonight, Chris Carter, by TKO.
Johnny overwhelmed him. It looked like from the moment this fight started that Chris Carter was fighting with a different type of intention than we've seen inside the octagon. Lopez had no answer for him. What a performance from Chris Carter.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter!
There you go, buddy. Hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter. Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
You know, I think there are some lines that just shouldn't be crossed. You shouldn't bring family into this. Nah, this ain't over.
It's not. You are not done with this. Danny, I mean, what do you say to this? This man is not willing to move past this. Really? Really? Hey, I guess there is no resolution. The beef is deep with these two, but congratulations, champ.
I feel a bit spoiled.
Ah, don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
8 a.m.
You got it.
Leave his home, coach's pops. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.